In this video, we are going to check out question bank which are related to 2 marks question. See, these are the time actually when the exams are postponed and children become very raw. They feel what to do, how to prepare. They are misguided. Now they don't know what to do. So actually what happened, they start ignoring the studies. Now this creates a big problem. Don't do this, children. Start preparing yourself. Don't lose hopes, and do remember, well preparation will give you good results. Okay, so this is a question bank for 2 marks question which can be expected in board exams for economics. Okay, now first is, what does zero elasticity of demand between two goods imply? Give an example to explain. Why is marginal cost curve U-shaped? What is market period? What is the shape of supply curve in this period? Differentiate between monopoly and monopoly. Explain the meaning of price ceiling with the help of diagram. Based on the given information, state whether total expenditure will increase or decrease. Now, first case in this is price X increases and X has elastic demand. Now, second case in this is price Y decreases and Y has inelastic demand. Next question, explain the meaning of balance of current account. Distinguish between autonomous and accommodating flow. How does fiscal policy helps in attaining external equilibrium and price stability? Justify following as price taker or price maker. Now first in this is an oligopoly market. Now second, a perfect competitive market. Do remember, don't only just tell that they are price taker and they are price maker. No, you have to justify. That means you have to explain why they are price taker and why they are price maker. Now next question is, what is high powered money? State the effect of minimum price legislation. Differentiate between direct and indirect tax. A 15% rise in the price of the commodity raises its supply from 300 units to 345 units. Calculate its price elasticity of supply. Okay, now here in this you will go with the basic formula, that is percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. Okay, so in this you will go with the basic formula because percentage change in price is already given. So what you will do, you will calculate percentage change in quantity demanded. With that you will calculate elasticity of supply. Next is, explain marginal rate of substitution between two goods. Differentiate between economic cost and accounting cost. Trade deficit must exist if a country is facing a situation of current account deficit. Defend or refute the statement with a valid argument. Defend or refute the statement, that means either justify the statement, either accepted or not. Okay, differentiate between gross national income and real national income. Briefly explain the concept of revenue budget. How does time affect elasticity of demand? State the law of diminishing marginal utility. What is meant by unlimited legal tender? How are the concept of short run and long run differentiated under the production function? Give reasons for each of the following. Now in this again you have two questions which you have to justify. First is, demand of the commodity decreases as the income of the person increases. Second case, X and Y are complementary goods. A rise in the price of X results in a leftward shift of the demand curve of Y. Next is, how do expectations of the future affect the supply of a commodity? Distinguish between repo rate and reverse repo rate. What do you understand by revaluation of a currency? How is it different from appreciation? What do you meant by accommodating capital inflows? What is deficit financing? Mention any two causes of adverse balance of payment. Differentiate between demand deposit and time deposit. Differentiate between depreciation and devaluation. Differentiate between GDP at current price and GDP at constant price. Define cross elasticity of demand. What is autonomous investment and induced investment with diagram? Differentiate between ex ante and ex post demand. Draw a downward sloping straight line demand curve touching both the axes. Mark the price elasticity of demand at different points. State any two similarities between perfect competition and monopolistic competition. Do remember, children, actually what mistake children do, they always used to write differentiation. So what they do in similarities also, they write differentiation. Be very careful. If it is similarities, that means they are asking similar points, common points, okay, not differentiation. So these are similarities. Fine. Next is state any two next is find out if MPC is 0.75, what will be the APC. Now if APS is 0.5, what will be the APC? Okay, I'll repeat my question. If MPC is 0.5, what will be the MPS? If APS is 0.5, what will be the APC? Next is what is demand function? State the equilibrium condition in terms of cardinal utility analysis in case of, now again there are two cases, one commodity, two commodity. Do remember, children, these are 2 marks question. Don't write elaborated answer. What children used to do in such cases, they write elaborated answers around 1 pages, which is not required. Okay, so be very careful while writing your answers. Be to the point, very precise, because boards never look out the length of the answer. They check out whether you have answered completely or not. Fine. So go according to your marks. Don't waste your time. Otherwise, you will lose your time. Next is what is diminishing marginal rate of substitution? Using a diagram, show when does the equilibrium price change but the equilibrium quantity remains same as a result of change in demand. State various components of money supply used by RBI. Distinguish between direct and indirect taxes. Differentiate between progressive and proportional taxation. Now next is differentiate between current account and capital account. Last in this is how the following control credit in an economy. Okay, so how this following two situation controls the credit in an economy, that is what you have to answer. First is moral suasion, second is credit rationing. Okay, now these are 47 questions. There may be many, but as per me expected, if you prepare these 47 questions, in and around 90% you are prepared for 2 marks questions. Fine, in case of economics. So right now for this, prepare this 47 questions. Next we will go ahead with 3 marks and 6 marks questions, but then still there is time. First you prepare this. Right now I have given you just questions without answers. Okay. Moreover, if you will check out my videos, you have already notes on those videos, so you can very well write the answers from that. Still you have any difficulty, you can comment me in the comment box. Okay, so I'll get back on that grounds. So stay safe, stay at home, and be in touch with your studies. Don't lose hopes. Prepare well, do well in your exam. You have lot of time to do that. Okay, all the best.